I'm Amber Stiles. I work in local government and live here in Leesburg. I grew up here, so pretty much my whole life, I would say. I've lived in Northern Virginia.
Just roll it into like a little stem or something.
I became a member of Loudoun Credit Union, I think a few months into when I started with the county about 5 years ago. I was really excited that, to be eligible for membership and, keep my money kind of close to home and invest in a bank that invests in our community. I like to shop local. A lot of our clothes and the gifts we buy and the things we do are just, trying to keep our friends and our neighbors in business. I love knowing the people that I shop from. And so it just kind of made sense to have, the people that I bank with or, keep my money with in the credit union also local. My oldest is just became a teenager this year, and then I also have an 8-year-old who's going into 3rd grade. I think it's really important, all the more important for a young person to have a financial institution that they trust, someone besides me who can help them make those decisions and navigate some of those difficult questions is just really beneficial because, I'm their mom, I love them, and I think I know a lot of things that can help them, but I'm not an expert in banking, so it's really valuable to have a credit union, and our neighbors really are working there, and neighbors always want to help neighbors. So as a local employee, as somebody who lives and works locally, I think there's so many more benefits to understanding what financial services are available for a small business, and to be able to really sit down and have an actual human being there to discuss those challenges with you and talk about the pros and cons of different options for financing. Similar to a lot of young people, I started adulthood not really knowing, what the best options were or even what the options were to choose from and evaluate. I'm still learning and still catching up, so it's nice to have an institution that wants me to catch up and wants me to be successful and has those offerings that makes it possible to get to more of where I want to be and keep my family stable.